Way out on the eastern side of the Sierras, near Lone Pine, California, sits the Alabama Hills, where over 200 films have been made. More on the Alabama Hills in the future. Lone Pine is the home of the Museum of Western Film History. Not a backwoods, dusty little museum. This is the real McCoy. There's even a Tesla charging station on the property. I always wanted to be a rootin' tootin' cowgirl. If these old cameras could talk, they would have a lot of stories to tell. Yep, he wore these clothes. Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite Western movie? Props, and more props fill the rooms of this museum. I've got a place in my heart for Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
When I was a little girl, I lived in Pasadena, and we went to Emmanuel Baptist Church. So did Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
Imagine the early 60s and this wide-eyed little girl looks out over the congregation and there sit Roy and Dale in a pew. Total magic. And it just wouldn't be a Western film museum without the Lone Ranger.
We even have an old-time living room, kitchen, and bedroom to watch television shows.
What little buckaroo wouldn't just love to have this bed in his bunkhouse? Categories are split up into vignettes and themed displays. Not the most comfortable mode of travel, but Stagecoaches got the job done. If you enjoy travel adventures, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future destinations. Many exhibits that are from movies more modern in nature are included due to their also being filmed in the Alabama Hills. And yes, we will be visiting the Alabama Hills in a future video. Also, scenes from many others like Firefly and Star Trek V were filmed here. Gene Autry's stunt double jumped Gene's horse, Champion, over this car in the trail to San Antonio. But the thrust of this museum is the Western genre. This is a large venue with so much to see I couldn't possibly include it all in a video. You really have to come and see it for yourself. It is a movie museum, so of course they have to have a movie theater and show movies here. What kind of movies? Well, movies that were filmed here, of course. It's time to check out a rather extensive merch store. Believe me, this place is a kick. If you're approaching from the south on Highway 395, you can't miss it. The entire wall is a mural dedicated to these Western films. If you're a fan of cowboy movies, I really hope you come and visit this museum. It's worth it.